All right, Elijah Haven, 5-star quarterback out of Dunham High School, just finished to 2 7-on-7 games going into break here. How'd you feel about your first 2 games today?
Felt pretty good. We're still working out, kinks first 2 games, but feeling pretty good going into the next 4, and just looking to build off what we've done in the first 2.
All right, so obviously you've accomplished quite a bit as a quarterback in your career so far here. What are some things you're working on this offseason? Is it technique, fundamentals? Is it your scheme? Like, what's your main point of focus this offseason?
Definitely fundamentals, just sticking with that, and technique. There's always, everything I can get better at, but those are the 2 main focuses I've been having this summer. Just working on my technique, ways I can get the ball out faster, more efficient and more accurate.
Are you at physically where you want to be, like with your weight and all that good stuff, speed?
Pretty much. Like I said, there's always areas I can get better in, but right now I'm about 220 pounds, so physically I feel pretty good, and just looking to build on the way I have this summer.
Is that what coaches are telling you should be at to go into college, 220?
Yeah, that's about
okay.
Where they want me at.
Gotcha. So you're at LSU today. Have you had a chance to talk to any of the LSU coaches today?
Yes, sir. Just chopped it up with Coach Sloan. That's my guy. He's been the main one recruiting me. We have a great relationship, so it's awesome to see him out here.
Do you feel like LSU's given you the love throughout your entire recruiting process?
Oh, definitely. LSU's been so welcoming to not only me but to my family, and I've always appreciated them. And it's just a great school with great coaches, and a school I have a great relationship with.
What's your feelings on staying home versus traveling?
Either one. I'm not opposed to going outside of home, but staying home would also be great.
And lastly, what's your top few schools looking like, and are you taking any visits this summer?
I really hadn't narrowed it down, as far as tops. There's schools I like, but, in terms of list and, top 5, I hadn't really created anything like that. But I've taken visits to Georgia, Auburn, and Clemson. That's what I did this past week. Great schools and, great campuses, great coaches. So I had great times there.
Are you going anywhere this summer, though?
Yeah, I'll be at LSU a couple times this year. I'll be at Bama. And still trying to narrow it down. Probably Michigan a couple more times, and Florida.
All right, well, you got about 15 months before you got to make that decision or so good luck to you.
Thank you.